If you're looking for pound the best home health and beauty fragrance products, you need to go to ashkickin.com.
This is Bobby, and you're watching Dante's Boxing Nation.
Now I want to go back to what you were just talking about a minute ago. If you can elaborate on this. You talked about someone trying to offer you a bribe before. If you could reiterate that situation.
Well, it happened to me once in my life, Dante. I was in Korea, and the president of the WBA, it was a WBA fight, and the president of the WBA, Dr. Elias Cordova, one of the smartest people I ever met in my life, says to me, Harold, well, he said to all the judges, he says, they're going to try to bribe you. And sure as the devil, the promoter came in and he put a whole sack of money on the table, and you know, I knew it was going to happen. You know, I was ready for it. So I said to him, I said, you know, Mr. Kim, I said, I'm your friend. I said, I'll do whatever I can for you, but take your money. I don't need the money. And that was the end of it. He gathered up all his money, and yeah, I knew I wasn't interested in taking a bribe, and that was the end of it. It's the only time it ever happened to me.
Have you ever?
It's scary though, you know?
Yeah, that is scary. I mean, have you ever heard other judges talk about being approached, and have you ever suspected that maybe they actually took the bribe?
Well, as I was saying before, the only fight that really looked suspicious to me was a number of years back when Tyrone Everett was fighting for the junior lightweight title in Philadelphia at the Spectrum. Tyrone Everett was Russell Peltzer's fighter against Alfredo Escalera, and I don't know. I scored it 10 rounds to 5 for Everett, and Escalera won a decision, and you know, I walked away scratching my head, and everybody was saying the same thing. You just, you know, it looked so strange.
Yeah. Now, Harold, with you listening to Jim Lampley and Max Kellerman call the fight with your headsets, is that almost a little bit of a conflict of interest? I mean, does it influence you at all?
No, not the least. You know, you're there to judge, and you sit there and you concentrate 100% on what's going on in the ring. You don't listen to Jim talking about what one fighter's brother did, or you know, Julio Cesar Chavez Jr.'s father did, or anything like that. You're concentrating on what's going on in the ring, and you're scoring a fight, and that's what you're there to do, and that's what you do.
Okay. Because you did tell me that the crowd, or you told him that the crowd, you know, can be influential, and that's why I asked that question.
The judges are human. There's no doubt that you know, there's a crowd influence in judging boxing. I mean, the crowd is screaming. If they're screaming for one guy, you know darn well it's going to influence the judges. I mean, you know, there's nothing you can do to cut that out. If you're fighting in the guy's hometown, you got to expect it.
Absolutely, man. Well, I look forward to your scorecard tomorrow, man, or this Saturday, and I'll try to catch up with you so I can finish my interview tomorrow, man.
Okay.
Thank you, Harold Lederman.
Anytime.
All right.
Hi, you're watching Dante's Boxing Nation. Woo!